Okay, let's start our tier list, everybody. So much fun and cool, and you can use my brain and win games. I've always said that because I'm so smart. Start off with Breach. Every time I've seen, I think I said this before, every time I've seen someone play Breach in my whole existence of Valorant, and I've been in Diamond a long ass time, like a very long time. There has not been one good Breach player I've ever played with, like ever. This for solo queuing? Yeah. Because Breach with a duo is really good. It could be, yeah. But this is solo queue. Because let's be real, no one who plays Valorant has friends. I should have put a disclaimer. This is for solo queue. So anyways, Breach sucks. Breach solo queue sucks. And even if you try to like do shit with someone who chooses Breach, they don't listen. I'm putting him in C tier. Very simple. Breach sucks. Do Clove. Clove, S tier. Instantly. Why? She can provide for herself. Her smokes, you don't need to just plop that shit down. It's nice and easy. If you see a Clove on your team, they most likely bought him, which means they're most likely, like, they really want to play the game. You know, they're really into Valorant. They spent $10 to buy a damn agent. I don't know, like, who would do that in their, like, right mind. Did I buy Clove? Of course I did. I'm a streamer. I'm a famous Twitch streamer. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Obviously. I thought you grinded for a set. Yeah, you're out of your damn mind. You think I would play Valorant for that long? I barely want to play normally. The game sucks. Like, the game is great, Riot. If you see this, Riot, I love the game so much. Please give me Riot Buddy. But Clove, she can provide for her util for herself. She has smokes. She's just an all-in-one package. Great character. S tier. Amazing. Beautiful. Great character. They. Did I say she? She. They. They are a great character. Sorry. Very sorry. Who should we do next? Fade? I have not seen like any Fade players recently. Like, but I remember when she was like kind of popular. I think a lot of people have like, every time I play a Fade, they have lineups and shit. And they're like kind of like nerdy. Like usually, I barely play any like bad Fade players. And for some reason, every time I play a Fade player, they're really good at aiming. I don't know why. It's just like something with the character gives you like extra aim. I don't really get it. So for that, if you see a Fade on your team, you should definitely play with them. A tier. Great character. Like, I don't know. I've never seen a bad Fade player, to be honest. Let's do ISO. ISO's easy. ISO, D tier, ass, terrible. This guy does nothing for the team, and anyone who locks in ISO, you already know they are complete dog shit. Okay, not complete dog shit, but he does nothing. He has no util for the team. I don't know why Coconut Mall is playing like 10 million times. Also, if anyone doesn't like the music, we can change it. I'm taking recommendations currently. But think of back to your games, okay? Think back to your games. Have you ever seen a good ISO player? No. Never in my life have I seen someone lock in ISO and be like, oh my god, he's gonna be so good. No. Every time I lock in ISO, I do shit. And there's a reason. All this guy's util, solo play, and if you're bad at the game, which most diamonds are, useless. D tier. Easy. Yeah, why did you send me a tier list? This is my tier list, not your tier list. Let's do Phoenix. Phoenix, I think, is also really easy. S tier. Phoenix, why is he S? Simple. No one in Diamond knows how to look away from a flash. Like, think of, this is the flash, right? This seashell, and like they stare at that shit so intensely. They're just like, oh my god, it's so pretty, and boom, you're fucking dead. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in their life look away from a flash in Diamond. I think it's impossible a little bit. Like, I've never seen it. So S tier for Phoenix. Chamber. Big boy Chamber. A tier. Chamber, A tier. I think that's a great spot for him. He doesn't really do shit for the team, but you don't have to worry about your team in solo queue. You just have to kind of play for yourself. I'll give him an A tier. Yoru. Yoru. Good old Yoru. I think Yoru is great for Diamond because if you're good at Yoru, I think he's amazing for Diamond because people in Diamond are dumbasses. They don't have a brain. Yeah, that's a great point. You have that people who don't play Yoru are bad. But this is for all the Yoru fans. You know what? Fuck it. All the Yoru fans out there, make sure to like and subscribe. You get S tier. Because you guys are really cool, and like if you're good at the game, then like he could be really sick. Like usually he's probably like down here. Because most people who play him don't know how to use his shit. But S tier. Because you guys are cool. I feel like all duelists is like Reyna, Jet. I feel like they're all S tier. Like if you're solo queuing and you go duelist, you're pretty much just playing for kills and you have to like really do anything for your team. Because the solo queue experience, you either get great teammates who calm and like help you and use util together. But that's like never the case. You never get that good of a teammate. They're like 1 out of 10 games. Other than that, you're usually stuck with brain dead, like dumbasses who only like just walk around, die, and don't calm shit. So when you're Reyna or Jet, it doesn't matter because you can just pretty much shoot people and have a great time, and you could carry your team and it'll be fun and great. And I think Raze goes up there too. Like you have extra util too, and you could just bait people. You could just straight up bait people as your duelist, and it doesn't matter because they don't have mics to talk shit to you. So if you're in solo queue and you insta-log duelist, make sure to bait your teammates because you are better than them. Make sure you remember that, kids, because that'll be on the test later today. Neon. The only duelist I think is ass. Because if you're solo queuing and you're using Neon, you most likely need like util. Like you just do. Like with these like with Phoenix, you could just flash kill people, right? With Reyna, you could just shoot people in the head, heal, dismiss, whatever. Jet, dash, shoot people. Raze, you got your blast packs, you could get out of there, you can shoot. You have your nade. You don't really need like teammates, you know? For Neon, I feel like if you want to entry with Neon, you kind of need good teammates. Am I wrong to think this? Harbor never gets played and is kind of like really ass. Whenever I play Harbor, I'm forced into it and I hate it. I've never seen any good Harbor players in my solo queue experiences. Like, yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck Harbor. Shit player, shit game. What did we say? Oh, Deadlock. Yeah. I got lost. I don't know. Deadlock is kind of like bad. Like compared to like, oh, what is Cypher or Killjoy? I feel like she's just worse. And you're not like climbing. I feel like you're not climbing with like Cypher. You can because you'll probably, or like Killjoy, you can lock down the site and like win games, right? This bitch, you are not doing any of those things. And also, you don't have a flank trip with this bitch. I'm putting her in D tier. I think she's kind of useless. Let's just do the Sentinel. Let's knock him out. Sage is not like there's one map for her, which is pretty much Icebox, and she's pretty damn easy to use. She's not great. I think, yeah, maybe C. I think, yeah, maybe C. Who else? KJ? I think KJ is a solid B. I think KJ is a little worse than Cypher, and I'd put her in B. I just think she's just average, you know? She's okay. Like she could just like you could just chill with her and be a kind of the problem with Sentinels is you have to rely on your team to do everything else around the map. You would argue A tier. See, I was thinking Cypher is like A tier. And then like KJ is like B tier because she's a little worse. Because I think Cypher is the best Sentinel in the game, like by far right now. Like for most maps. No? Why no? Like in my eyes, I see Cypher, I'm like, I am not going anywhere near that site. Isn't it supposed to be your opinion? It is supposed to be my opinion. You're getting mentally boosted. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down here. All right. Just like Valorant? No, not just like Valorant, because I hit Ascendant on my own merit and my own will. All right. It's just that you two were like immortal at one point, and I'm not lying. I was Ascendant like 2 weeks ago. You guys were immortal for like for your whole damn lives. All right. It was on it. I will not confirm or deny that he was on a Smurf with his other Smurf friend, so that I hit Ascendant. Will not confirm or deny. You have no proof. But from my brain and like my brain, I'm keeping it like this. We can learn logistics later. Maybe fix up the tier list a little bit. Brimstone. I feel like all Smokes characters are really easy to climb with. Like, and I think Brim is like one of the best Smokes in the game. Because his Smokes last the longest. He has Molly. And his Molly lineups are probably easy to learn. What was I saying? Can we focus on the task at hand, please, and finish out this damn tier list? Listen, I can't have a 30-minute tier list video, right? This needs to be like 15 minutes. Like 15 minutes tops. Better, you're gonna make a better tier list with my viewers while I'm making a tier list. No, that's cool. That's really cool for sure. I'm glad my viewers are like stealing my ideas and then making it better or making it worse. That's great. Brimstone is S. Why is Brimstone S? Because Smokes are easy to use, and like everybody needs a Smokes and everyone needs a Duelist. These are two things and you have to choose. Brim has one map. You're smoking dick. All these things like maps and like all these things, like, you know, there's so many factors to this. I'll move Brim down to A. I feel like Brim and A makes sense. We talked about Omen. I think Omen is solid S. I feel like if you use these two controllers, you're pretty much fine for most maps. Like, Smokes are kind of needed. When you solo queue, if you're playing Smokes, you kind of control the whole game in a way. That's like your thing. You're pretty much controlling the whole game. These motherfuckers, these Duelists in S tier, you only choose these fucks if you're really good at shooting people. If not, you choose these fucks because you're really good at controlling the game. Listen, if you're in Diamond, I already know you're really good at aiming or you're really smart at the game. You can't have both and be in Diamond. So if you're really smart, go Smokes. If you're really dumb and I shoot people, I'm really dumb, then you go Duelist. You can play any agent with a good aim. Shut up. Let me make my tier list. let's make it. Only way to get out. Can we stop being realistic for a second and just listen so I can make the damn tier list? I think Sova's like solid B. He might be the best initiator in the game, but you have to spend so much time looking at these like stupid ass dart lineups and these stupid ass shit to learn how to play them that I feel like most Diamond players aren't doing. Sova is, I think, a B tier agent. Why is Sova? Because he has so much lineups and you have to spend so much time playing. Like just leave this to someone else, to be honest. Like, you have to put in so much work as this motherfucker to climb. Like, think about it. You have to drone for your Duelist, then you have to dart for your Duelist, and then after all that's done, then you can finally play the game while everyone else gets kills. No, to climb in the rank, you want to get the kills. So I'm putting him in B tier. Plus most Sova players in Diamond are probably dumb as fuck. Okay, Viper. If you use her right, she could be really good, but you would have to like, if you're using Viper right, you're probably higher rank than like, I think no one in Diamond is really using Viper right. Hate me all you want, I'm putting Viper in B tier. Yeah, like to use Viper right, you would have to be like really coordinated with your team, which is usually not the case in solo queue and in like whatever the fuck Diamond, Elo, solo queue, whatever you're playing, usually not the case. I think Skye is good. I think anyone with flashes is good, like automatically. I think if you're using anyone with the flash in Diamond, you're set to like really easy games. Like I said before, no one looks away from flashes. No one has the brain or like the reaction time to look away from flashes in Diamond time. Or I don't know what I just said. In Diamond, no one looks away from flashes. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I think And she has a heal for team and has dog for info. I think Skye's great. Great. Oh, she did get nerfed. She only has 2 flashes. Kinda sucks. Because she doesn't have regenerable, fucking, what's it called? Flashes? She's A tier. Astra. I think I'm gonna put Astra in C tier. Because not only do you have to, like, to be useful as Astra, you would have to have good teammates. Like, you would have to use your util for your teammates, and most of the time in solo queue, that's just not happening. Like 99% of the time, you're just gonna use it and it's gonna go to waste. And it'd be much better and easier to just use literally any controller up here. Like literally any of them. Super easy. Just I feel like she's kind of useless. Kayo and Gekko. I think Gekko's solo queue is kind of strong. Alright, Gekko. I think Gekko's util is really good. And you could... I think he's really solid for solo queue. Because you can plant pretty easily. You can flash. And I don't think I've seen many people shoot Gekko flashes. Like, I played a good amount of Gekko in my time in Diamond. And I think like it's like a 50-50. You get into a game and people actually shoot the flash. I don't know if Gekko is as easy to climb with as Skye would be. I think Skye still clears Gekko in Diamond Elo and trying to climb because their flashes are, I feel like, really good. Yeah, I think Gekko I'll put in B tier. Let's just finish this off here. Nice KO. I think KO is like a C-ish tier. Because once again, you need teammates to kind of... I mean, his flash is not bad if you could use it well. But also, the rest of his util is teammate based. Other than the flash. But even the flash, I feel like it's a little difficult to play off of. A little bit. And for that, he's going in the C tier. A tier needs some improvements. This bitch probably bring her down to KO. I think her and KO are probably on the same level. I don't think they provide much together in total unless you have like a team that's like well knit doing shit together. I feel like they're not very useful in solo queue. Yeah, I think this is a good tier list. So what did we learn today? You're solo queuing in Diamond. Use anyone from the A and S tier. And maybe these players if you like them. It doesn't really matter at any point. As long as you're having fun, that's what's important. Thanks for watching the video on my tier list. Make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Alright, great. The fucking tier list is... What the fuck is going on? Why are you guys arguing?